All right, today we're going to talk about public health, but we're going to come at it from a totally different angle. Cloud computing. Yeah, I know, it sounds a little bit out there, right? But stick with me, because we're about to break down exactly how this kind of invisible technology is becoming one of the most powerful tools we have to fight disease and build a healthier future for all of us.
So, just for a second, I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a public health official. It's a huge challenge, right? You're not just fighting one disease in one city. Nope. You're trying to connect the dots on this massive global puzzle of health data that is constantly changing.
And that brings us to the central problem, really. In our world, a virus can literally travel across the globe in less than a day. So how do you fight something that moves faster than the very data we use to track it? I mean, how can you possibly get ahead of a crisis when all the crucial information you need is scattered, locked away in different systems, and always a step behind?
Well, the answer, more and more, is a technology pretty much all of us use every single day, often without even realizing it. And that is the cloud. I know the name sounds super abstract, kind of fluffy, but the idea behind it, it's actually incredibly powerful and surprisingly simple. Okay, let's make this easy. Picture a giant, super secure digital library. Got it? Now, instead of books, this library holds vital health data. And the best part is, this library isn't stuck in one building. It's accessible from anywhere on the planet, at any time, by anyone who has the right key to get in. And that, in a nutshell, is the cloud. Okay, so let's get a little more formal for a second. The official definition is the on-demand delivery of IT resources over the internet. On-demand just means you get the computing power or storage you need exactly when you need it, without having to own and maintain these giant physical servers yourself. You basically access it from providers like Amazon, Google, or Microsoft, and the whole pay-as-you-go model makes it incredibly efficient.
So that's the what, but let's get to the important part. How does this actually work in the real world to save lives? Let's look at some concrete examples. First up, electronic health records. You know the old way, right? Your medical history was probably locked away in a filing cabinet at one specific doctor's office. The cloud centralizes that data securely. So if you have an emergency while you're traveling, an authorized doctor can instantly access your vital information. And that leads to better, faster, and much safer care. The cloud also lets us scale up from looking at one person to looking at entire populations. Health organizations can now track disease outbreaks in real time. By analyzing these huge amounts of data, they can use predictive analytics to spot potential hotspots before they explode. This allows for a much faster, more targeted response. This power also completely transforms research. I mean, developing a new vaccine requires analyzing a colossal amount of data. The cloud provides the massive computational horsepower for that analysis. And what's even cooler is it allows research teams all across the globe to work on the exact same dataset at the same time. This is what dramatically accelerates medical breakthroughs. So when you put all these pieces together, what's the big picture benefit? What is the real payoff for public health as a whole? Well, we're moving from a world where data was basically trapped on local servers, which made collaboration slow and really expensive, to a whole new reality. The cloud gives us centralized access, real-time teamwork, the ability to scale up instantly during a crisis, and a way more efficient cost model. It's a fundamental game changer. So if you remember just 3 things, make it these. 1. Speed. Getting the right information to the right people, faster than ever before. 2. Scalability. Being able to effortlessly handle a flood of data during a crisis. And 3, cost-effectiveness. It lets organizations pay only for the resources they actually use. It's a huge deal. You know, all of this isn't just about improving the old system. It's really about creating a fundamentally new approach to public health, about shaping a future where we are way more prepared and much more proactive. And this is the core takeaway. For centuries, public health has been reactive. We respond to outbreaks after they happen. The cloud is giving us the tools to finally become predictive and collaborative, to see patterns, anticipate challenges, and work together globally to stop threats before they even start. And this leaves us with a final, really exciting thought. We're on the cusp of things like personalized medicine based on our genetic code, and AI that can diagnose diseases faster than a human doctor. The possibilities are just vast. So the question really is, what's going to be the next great health breakthrough powered by the cloud? That's it for this explainer. Hey, if you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more. You can also find the audio version wherever you get your podcasts. And please, let us know in the comments what complex topic you want us to explain next. Thanks for watching.